Hi friends! Welcome to another vlog. Today I want to talk about some of my favorite movies, the Marvel superhero movies. The first Marvel movie I ever saw was Iron Man. I couldn't have been more than 12, and I wasn't a fan, unfortunately. It took me a while. I do not like loud noises, and that movie just felt so loud. My family was convinced that the fight scenes were better loud, and I just wanted to eat my ice cream in my room under a lot of blankets and go to sleep. But I think I suffered through Iron Man 2 that same year, and eventually, years later, I saw Captain America. And I immediately liked it better because, first of all, I like World War II movies, but also Steve Rogers struck me as a stand-up guy where Tony Stark did not.
All around me are familiar faces.
And so, with a mere 3 superhero movies under my belt, my family dragged me to see the Avengers. I was lost for 2 hours. I didn't know who anybody was, except Iron Man and Captain America. I didn't understand what they were all doing together, and I'm elbowing my brothers going, "Who is that? What's going on? Isn't he dead?" So I had to have the whole movie run down for me when we got out of the theater, and it was kind of fun. I liked talking about the end credit scenes because I'd never seen that in a movie before, and once I matched the names with the faces and the storylines, I was fine. Since then, I have become a self-proclaimed expert in Black Widow's many backstories, and anytime Marvel would like to make one of those into a movie, I will be ready with my $15 at the ticket booth. Sold. I make no attempts to hide how much I love these movies, so I'm often asked which one is my favorite. That is a question that nobody should be asked, but if I had to pick a favorite right now today, I would say it's Doctor Strange. I had one goal walking out of the theater after seeing Doctor Strange, and that was, of course, to walk through a solid object. Duh! Just kidding. My goal was actually to make people feel as inspired and empowered through my books as I felt leaving that movie. My very close second favorite Marvel movie is Captain America: Civil War. I feel like only Marvel could have taken a theme as important and yet somewhat overdone as protecting your old friends and turn it into something that we'd never seen on screen before. Civil War was the movie that made me realize that if I was ever going to write a movie script, I would want to do it for Marvel. Every word in Civil War, in Doctor Strange, in Black Panther, in Iron Man 3, they were so carefully chosen. The subtext is so beautifully clear that it's barely subtext anymore. Marvel has made a conscious and rather overwhelming effort to intertwine all of their storylines. If I had to compare their world building to the world building in a book, I would compare it to Harry Potter, and that is high praise from anyone in the literary world, but it's definitely high praise from me. Now, in all fairness, I really enjoy DC's TV shows. I love The Flash. I think Marvel's world building, where it's so spectacular in their movies, also becomes their downfall in TV shows. I feel bad for the actors on the TV shows because they must feel out of the loop. I can't be certain because I myself am not an actor, but it seems like they would start to feel sort of left out. All the same, in the end, I think that Marvel has done something really incredible in that I never wonder what I'm getting myself into when I hand over my $15 for a movie ticket. I know that for the next 2.5 hours, my real life struggles will fade into the background and I will care very deeply about someone else's fictional battles. And isn't that why we watch movies? Now, I know what y'all want is some sort of prediction or conspiracy theory about Infinity War, but I did not read all of the comics, or most of the comics even, so I don't feel quite qualified to do that. But if you're still wondering, about Scarlett Johansson's blonde hair in this movie, I do have some ideas about that. 2 words, Yelena Pavlova. Worth looking up on Wikipedia. Fixed my whole week. Also, if you want to talk about the dynamic between Tom Holland and Benedict Cumberbatch in the latest trailer, I can do that all day. If you liked this video, be sure to hit that like button, and if you'd like to see more videos like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, you can hit the little bell icon to turn on post notifications so that you receive a notification every time I post. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram for daily updates, and subscribe to my monthly newsletter to receive exclusive content. Have a great day, friends, and I will see you next week. Bro, hurry! I'm afraid the camera's gonna die.